Hey guys, this is my response video to SxC clan being shut down. I just got done watching Joker's YouTube video saying he's shutting down the clan, and I probably won't upload this video till tomorrow night, but it's right after I watch the video just so people have a chance to hear it from him first. But I just want to take a minute to kind of tell you how big SxC was and the big impact they had on the community and mobile gaming in general. You know, people tend to give mobile gamers a hard time, and the truth of the matter is mobile gamers have to grind 10 times harder than somebody playing on PC or somebody playing on console because the audience is just so much smaller. And SxC was just as big in our community as like FaZe or Optic, just on a smaller scale, smaller audience, but he was just as dedicated, worked just as hard as those guys in bigger clans. And probably a lot of you don't realize the significance of SxC. Let me just give you a little breakdown. So I've been on YouTube for 3.5 years, and probably about 3 years ago, I learned about SxC, and I really wanted to join SxC, and I was a nobody back then. And this clan was really hard to get into. It's not like a lot of the mobile clans out there that are just run by a bunch of kids and just not serious. Like SxC was one of the most legit, prestigious clans, and it was ultra hard to get into. You had to go through multiple testers in order to get in the clan. And I remember even getting, tested, even getting a chance to try out for SxC was hard. Everybody wanted to be in SxC, and the clan for the longest time was definitely the #1 clan, just destroying all the other clans. They set the bar very high, and Joker's been running this clan for 6 years, and I know Joker personally. He's a friend of mine. I've talked to Joker many times, but I just want to tell him thank you for your commitment to mobile gaming, and more importantly, thank you for your commitment to people. And this is something that people don't understand about Joker, is he puts his clan and he puts his members above everything else. He puts it above his YouTube channel, his life, his time, his work, everything. His clan came above everything. He ran this clan for 6 years, guys. He had professional editors, testers, co-leaders, an SxC gaming clan channel. He organized some of the top tournaments out there. Just everything he did was just like next level. And me, I could never run a clan successfully because I'm too selfish. Like, I'm too focused on making videos for YouTube, and Joker wasn't that way. I mean, he would scrim, and his members, who hopefully will watch this video, will tell you in the comment section, he would scrim with his members every night, hours, man. Hours of practice, hours of training, hours of recruiting. He took it so seriously, and I just want to tell him thank you. Thank you for your commitment. It's been an awesome run. A lot of people are questioning, well, why didn't he pass the buck to somebody else? Because it was his baby, and, he started it, and he can end it. I totally understand that. He didn't have to pass it to somebody else because he knew the way he wanted it to be run. He didn't want it to be, potentially dirtied by somebody else, screwing it up or it going a different direction. So he just decided to close the clan. And a lot of you guys probably don't even know a lot of this, because this is more the FPS community, and I have a lot of subscribers who watch me for other games now. But Joker is the reason, one of the big reasons I am where I am today, because back when I started YouTube, nobody took me seriously because the game I was playing was a little cartoon game, and I started to play, which was a third-person shooter, and I started to play FPS, Modern Combat 4, 3 years ago. I started to play FPS, and I sucked so bad, and I literally would watch every video Joker made. I would watch how he moved. I switched my controls to exactly how he had his control set up. He didn't know me back then, but he taught me how to play the game. He literally taught me how to play the game, and I just practiced, and got really good because of him, because of his videos, his tutorials, his tips, and everything. And then it was always my dream to join SxC. Now, a crazy thing is, behind the scenes, maybe 6 months ago, Joker did offer me a spot in SxC, and I declined And the reason I declined, maybe it was even a year ago, the reason I declined, if I was going to join a clan, I'll tell you this, it would have been SxC. But the reason I declined is just in the position that I'm in now, I can't really be affiliated with any clans because, you know, I shoutcast tournaments, and I'm in a position now that I need to be neutral. And when you're in a clan, you get haters just because you're in a clan, and so that's the reason why. But I would have joined SxC. There's a lot of other clans out there. This is a huge blow, to be honest. Other clans will come and go. Other clans will come up. But this is a huge blow to the community. I mean, and I understand why he's shutting down the clan, because he's got to move on with his life, you know, college, work, and other stuff. And man, 6 years he ran this clan, guys. 6 years, and was definitely at its prime the biggest clan for mobile gaming ever. Really, it was. And for mobile gaming, it was the biggest clan ever in its prime. And so, Joker, I just want to tell you thank you for your commitment, your dedication, your passion, your love for mobile gaming, for mobile FPS, for everything you've done for the community, for everything you've done for me, for everything you've done for your members. And guys, go send Joker some love. He posted a video, which I've never seen him post a video like that, which was just full face cam like you're seeing me, which is very uncommon. A lot of times Joker wouldn't show his face, he would just talk with gameplay. But go over to the video, it'll be the first line in the description, and just give him a thumbs up, leave him some supportive comments, because this was a very difficult decision that he's been mulling over for a really, really long time. So thank you, Joker, for everything, and that's it. I know I was kind of rambling on, but I wanted to do this in a one take, just because so you knew it was from the heart. So I wasn't like cutting stuff up, so you knew it was from the heart, and just on the fly like this, because I just literally watched the video. But thank you again, SxC. You guys are amazing. Oh, and one last thing is, most of the professional players, most of the pros, were in SxC or were in SxC prior to the clan they're in now. Like everybody, just about everybody, I'd say 90% of the pros out there were in SxC at one point, because that's how good they were. That was the proving ground. That was the pinnacle of success, was to get an SxC. And I know that I was already seeing a lot of people pissed because they thought, man, my dream was to get an SxC and now I can't. But there will be other clans that pop up, but for me, there won't ever be a clan like SxC.
He was 18, just a young adult. Now the age where you can't claim that it ain't your fault. He would agree that he was living carefree, doing somersaults in life like a kid at a jamboree, till he pushed the pedal to the metal when he been drinking and settled for a DUI. Now he ain't feeling so special, but that didn't stop the devil, cause this kid was possessed. The cops showed up at his house party when he was on house arrest. That was strike two, but he told himself he would fight through it, till that demon took over again and told him screw it. One night he was cruising to town and he lost it. Got arrested for popping pills and hopping garages.
What you've done here is put yourself between a bullet and a target. Won't be long before you're pulling yourself away. What you've done here is put yourself between a bullet and a target. It won't be long before you're pulling yourself away.
It won't be long before you're moving on and you can't respond anymore. Your life has gone below. You make this bond with the devil when you're not strong enough. You're about to fight him head on when you're not armed at all. You're just going deeper and deeper, becoming weaker. You don't have to get swept by Mr. Lucifer, street sweeper. Oh yeah, the streets will sweep you if you don't think ahead. If you see them red lights and you push the pedal instead, that crash will be the roughest thing you've ever felt. You couldn't even hear your window breaking, crash for help. And if you haven't learned this lesson while you've come this far, it's that living is easy, but life is hard.
What you've done here is put yourself between a bullet and a target. It won't be long before you're pulling yourself away. What you've done here is put yourself between a bullet and a target. It won't be long before you're pulling yourself away. What you've done here is put yourself between a bullet and a target. It won't be long before you're pulling yourself away. What you've done here is put yourself between a bullet and a target. It Won't be long before you're pulling yourself away.